and welcome back to Endless Adventures. I'm Monique.
And I'm Danny.
Today we're here at Hollywood Studios. It's a Tuesday, it's a sunny evening, beautiful. The park is a little crowded, but we're excited because today, for the first time ever, we booked a reservation for Oga's Cantina in Galaxy's Edge.
And so keep in mind, we've been waiting to get this reservation for months now. It's a super hard reservation to get. We basically checked every single day and we're finally able to get one, you know, basically on a random weeknight at pretty late too. So if you are coming here, make sure to just kind of refresh your reservations page like every day. Just keep checking and eventually you'll get it.
Exactly, that's what we did and it does the trick. So don't give up if you don't get it the first couple times because you will definitely get it. We've heard amazing things about it, so we're excited to check it out for you guys. Today's plan just includes like going over to Oga's, reviewing some of the drinks, and just kind of sharing the experience with you all. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So we finally made it to Oga's Cantina. So we just checked in with the cast members and now we're waiting to be let on inside.
Alrighty, so a brief description about Oga's Cantina is that it's actually inspired by Mos Eisley Cantina that Luke Skywalker walked into in episode 4, A New Hope. Full disclosure, we are not huge aficionados of Star Wars. Like, we haven't really seen any of the movies. We know some things, just kind of based off like Disney knowledge and stuff. So for us, like getting into all this experience is actually going to be even better, I think. So excited for that.
Yeah, maybe we'll get inspired after checking out Oga's. So
Exactly.
We'll see. One thing to keep in mind when visiting Oga's is that they do have restrictions. Just because it's so popular, it's always completely booked up. So the two restrictions are, you're only allowed to get 2 drinks per person and you're only allowed to stay in there for 45 minutes once you walk through the door. Just got notification that our table is ready. We're heading on into Oga's Cantina. Here's DJ Rex.
Tauntaun, the Jedi Mind Trick, Bloody Rancor, the T-16 Skyhopper, the Outer Rim, the Dagobah Slug Slinger, the Bespin Fizz, the Jet Juice, and finally the Yub Nub. The Yub Nub is $45, but the only reason for that is because it comes in a souvenir cup. But if you didn't want the souvenir cup, you can just ask for like the drink itself, and they'll just charge you like the actual drink price, and then you just return the cup at the end. So pretty cool addition.
So I actually decided to get the Jedi Mind Trick for my first drink. It's Kettle One Botanical Grapefruit and Rosé Vodka, John D. Taylor's Velvet, Fowler Rum, Cole's Blue Carousel, White Grape Juice, Lime Juice, and Grapefruit Bitters.
Alrighty, so for my drink I decided to get the Bespin Fizz. It's basically Bacardi Rum, Yuzu Puree, pomegranate juice, white cranberry juice, and a cloud swirl. So I'm super excited to try it.
Here's a look at what the bar looks like. As you can see, it's a very cool atmosphere, it's pretty cool music, and the DJ is right there. His name is DJ Rex. So I'm gonna taste test the Jedi Mind Trick. It's really good. It's on the sour side. You can definitely taste the grapefruit, and you can definitely taste the blue curacao. Overall, I rate this one a 9.2 out of 10.
Bubbly and everything. Give it a taste. It's super good. You can taste the Bacardi in there. can taste the pomegranate juice, and like I like the effect. Like it's really cool how it's just like bubbling and everything. So it definitely looks like an outer space type of concoction. Highly recommend it. I give this one a 9.3 out of 10. DJ Rex. For those that don't know, he was actually fired from Star Tours as a previous pilot and then he ended up here. So pretty cool. Apparently he circles through like a 3-hour playlist here at Oga's Cantina, so let's have a look at hear some of the tunes.
So repeat after me, we say Yakola Atima! Yakola Atima!
So for my second drink, I decided to get the fuzzy Tauntaun. This drink is a peach Ciroc, peach schnapps, simply orange and tangerine, sugar, and buzz button tingling foam. So apparently the foam actually makes your mouth numb. So let's see how this goes.
So for my second drink, I decided to get the Jet Juice. It's basically Maker's Mark bourbon, Entre Reyes chili liqueur, Stearings pomegranate liqueur, white grape juice, and lemon juice. So super intrigued to try it. Let's see what it's like.
So here's a look at the fuzzy Tauntaun. I'm gonna taste test it for you guys. So it's really good. It tastes kind of like a mimosa, but just a little bit stronger. And you can kind of taste the passion fruit in there. The tingling foam, I can kind of feel like a numbing sensation on my lips a little bit, but not as much as I expected. But overall, it's a very cool experience, and it tastes really good. I would give this one 8.7 out of 10.
Basically, it has Maker's Mark bourbon in it, Entre Reyes chili liqueur, Stearings pomegranate liqueur, white grape juice, and lemon juice. So let's give it a taste. You can definitely taste the chili liqueur in there. It kind of has like that spicy aftertaste a little bit, but overall I balanced out really well with like the bourbon and all the other flavors in there. I think for my drink rating for this one, I'd probably get like an 8.4 out of 10.
So that was our experience in Oga's Cantina. Full review coming when we get outside of the restaurant.
Alrighty, so we just exited Oga's Cantina, so we're gonna give the categories for you guys. In terms of atmosphere, it's like very well decorated, it's very themed. If you're like an avid Star Wars fan, you're gonna absolutely love it. Like everything is just like on point. So my overall rating for atmosphere is probably like an 9.5 out of 10.
So as for the menu, I thought the selection was pretty good. So we kind of focused on the drinks with alcohol, and I think there were 10 drinks. And so you can kind of get any type of alcohol that you wanted in those drinks. There was, you know, vodka to whiskey pretty much. The only downside is that the drinks are pre-made, but that's what kind of helps kind of expedite it so that you can order your drink and get your drinks fast. So, but there also were drinks, you know, without alcohol. We saw a bunch of kids in there, and they were experiencing. They were probably having more fun than the adults, to be honest. And so they do have some other snacks that are very, you know, specific to Star Wars as well that you can get. So I would give the menu a 9.2 out of 10.
So one other cool thing about the menu is that they also have like some Star Wars themed food, like Jenny was saying. So they have a really popular item called Oga's Obsession that has like it has no alcohol in it, but there's also one that has alcohol in it. Plus they also have a wide variety of like beer, wines, and ciders as well. So that kind of adds to the unique theme of the menu. Our third category is service, and our server at O's Cantina was awesome. Like, he was super attentive. Like, he always made sure to come back to our table to get our drinks. Even though it was actually really crowded, like, he did an awesome job of making sure that our whole table was taken care of very well. He was very on point, precise, and overall just a really cool experience, the whole overall process. So in terms of service, I give my rating a 9.8 out of 10.
Our last category is price. So the prices of the drinks range probably in like the $15 to $18 range as far as the alcoholic drinks. And if you want a souvenir cup, you're gonna spend like an extra like $35, I believe. So you're not coming here if you're worried about price, to be honest with you. You're kind of going here if you want to splurge and kind of immerse yourself in the whole Star Wars theming, and you're gonna be buying some expensive drinks. The drinks are good, but as far as price goes, I'd say they're definitely high, but it's an experience is what it is. So I still recommend it. I mean, I wasn't worried about price particularly when I came here. I knew it was going to be expensive, but I just wanted to enjoy it and then immerse myself in the theming. So I would give the price an 8.5 out of 10.
And just to be completely honest with you guys, our drink bill was about $75. So be on the lookout for that. And we got 4 drinks between 2 of us. So the more people you have in your party, the more expensive it'll be.
But you also can get beers if you want, and I think they're like in the $13 range. So they're kind of comparable to what you would get pretty much anywhere else in the park. So if you want to come in here and just see the theming and just kind of, you know, get some cheaper drinks, there is that option as well. So keep that in mind.
So we're getting ready to finish up our night here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. As you guys saw earlier, we went to Oga's Cantina for the very first time, and it was awesome. We reviewed some of the drinks there, showed you guys some of the experience, and also provided you guys with some helpful tips.
Yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun. What did you like about it?
I think probably the atmosphere was what did it for me. Like, I thought just everything with the theming, from like the drinks to the food to the menu, was just on point. Like, if you're an avid Star Wars fan, like we said earlier, you'll definitely like it, for sure.
Yeah, so if I was planning a trip here and I was going here on vacation, I would definitely prioritize it. So definitely check on the reservations, try to just like refresh it like every other day, I guess, and maybe you'll get one. But sometimes also you can walk up and just talk to a cast member and they can put you on like kind of like a waiting list. There were some people in front of us that didn't have reservations, and they asked, and then they said, the cast member said, you know, if you come back later, then yeah, we can most likely get you on. So keep that in mind. Even if you don't have a reservation, just don't rule it out. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely a short experience, you know, so if you want to cram in a bunch of rides when you're here, or shows, or whatever your thing is, you know, this doesn't eat up a lot of your time, and you get in there, kind of immerse yourself with the Star Wars experience, you get good drinks. And so overall, I'd say I would definitely do it again.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think the cool thing about Oga's is that you can kind of customize where you want to put it. So if you want to put it at the beginning of your day, ending of the day, middle of your day, doesn't really matter, just because, like Denny said, it's like so short, like it doesn't eat up that much of your time. So keep that in mind as well as you're kind of like thinking of planning your itinerary and vacation here. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and always remember to keep your adventures endless.